What up, bitches? It's DreamHack Moscow, and here with me is TargA. What up, big man?
Not much, just enjoying myself after losing.
What team are you now in?
I'm in a French team called Imaginary Gaming.
Oh, it's your first time in Russia, as I know, and but you were in Kiev. Can you compare these countries, Soviet Union and so on?
Actually, I think they're pretty much the same. Like Moscow and Kiev, they're both like giant cities, and it seems like either you're filthy rich or you're not like kind of poor. Like you live in either you live in an apartment or you have a big fucking giant villa. And I think it's the same for both Moscow and Kiev, and it's like both cities have like this like big expensive streets, like big statues, and things from like the Soviet era where it's like stuff was made to impress people, and everywhere that was made like not made to impress people, it just looks grey and sad.
Have you seen any sightseeing here?
Not really. I just been at the venue. I walked some around the hotel, and yeah, I haven't really had time. And today I've just been watching some games.
And where is your hotel situated?
It's like 3 kilometers from here, so pretty close. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have plans to see some places?
Not really. Usually I don't really like to go to like tourist places. Like I could go to Red Square, take a photo. But yeah, just for memories. But like usually when I travel around, I think it's more fun to meet people, go to like decent restaurants and just talk, drink some alcohol and just have fun. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, I think it's the best way to spend time, because usually every sightseeing is just a picture of the city, not just real city, you know. And tell us, how did you prepare for this tournament? How much time did you practice and so on?
I've been playing a ton of ladder. I also started playing some online tournaments a while ago, because like I've been really underperforming at tournaments, so I thought that playing online tournaments would help me improve, like to know what maps I should veto, how I should approach a best of 3 and so on, because it's different than ladder obviously. And I also played a couple of custom games against some of the best Europeans and some of the Koreans as well. So I prepared a lot for this tournament, and I'm a little bit sad that I didn't do better.
Remind us, what place did you finish?
I got top 16 and I lost to Daisy, and he got fucking raped by Snoot, so it's almost embarrassing listening to him when I saw those games.
So you have expected better results, right?
Yeah, I think that if I had beaten Daisy, I could have beaten Snoot, because I'm very good against him in best of 3s. Like usually when I lose to him, it's because it's a best of 5 or best of 7, like in a final, and like Norwegian tournaments. So usually when it's best of 3, I beat him quite easy, and I'm very good at metagaming him, like tricking him and stuff. And I know what to do, so I think I could have beaten him, but I don't think I would have had the chance against MMA, and I think Snoot will have a pretty nice chance against him.
Nice to hear, but can you give us some examples of metagame and so on against Snoot? Why do you win him in best of 3s and so on?
Usually, like since we meet so much on the ladder and in tournaments, we both know like each other's playstyle. So I can like remember the last time we played. I did. I think I did like some Ling Bane aggression into Mutas. It was like it was a long time ago, or maybe like a few months. So also like on ladder, I do like the same builds, like a lot of Bane aggression. So he kind of blind counters that. So there are stuff that I can do. I can just play super greedy, or I can do different types of aggression, like maybe Roach Baneling all in. Like it would work very well against Snoot. And even like just going straight into like a normal mid game, late game, I can still beat him because he's pretty afraid of my aggression.
So your play style is just works good against his?
Yeah, especially in a best of 3, because
Again, he has not time to adjust.
yeah, he doesn't have, in a best of 3 he can't adjust to my playstyle. But in a best of 5 it's easier to adjust.
Yeah, but after so much games you play it against each other, but he should know your playstyle very well.
Yeah, but we both change playstyles quite often, and we are also able to play almost every playstyle in CVC. Like we can right now, a lot of people are doing like roach bailing, like speed bailing, which is very good. And lately, I've been playing a lot more with like roach infester, trying to counter that playstyle, and doing stuff like that. It's really easy in CVC because it's so straightforward. Like one thing counters another. So if you know what each other will do, usually the player who plays the most greedy will win.
Well, actually, I'm very impressed. You know, when you take an interview with the Russians, they usually say just "I played bad, I played bad," and that's all. And you give us more information, and it's excellent. You know, so thank you very much for it. And what about your disappointments? I mean, how much do you disappoint after you lose? Do you feel just tell me how do you feel after you lose?
Well, today I got a little bit mad at myself for playing the strategies that I played. I knew that if I had played different, like if I just played straight up Queen Swarmos, I don't think he could have beaten me, which makes me a little bit mad at myself. But it's something that like lasts for like maybe 10 minutes. Then I don't really care anymore. Like it's done. There's nothing I can do. So it's like then I can enjoy Moscow.
Yeah, that's good. Will you continue to practice this match? And what's your plans for this year, next year? Would you attend any tournament you can take?
In where?
Everywhere, any tournament.
So this year I'm pretty much gonna go to every tournament that I can. Next year I'm not so sure. Like they're changing WCS, so most likely the 3-4 first months I will probably try to go to everything, and then after that I think I'll maybe go back to school or find a job or something, because I'm making like less and less money in StarCraft right now, so it's getting harder.
You made a pause in university or what? Tell us about this a bit.
I went to Australia like 4 or 5 years ago, and I studied business. And I did 1.5 years of business studies before I went full-time StarCraft. And like one of the reasons was I got really bored by the studies. It's so fucking boring, and then it gets like a little bit depressing because it's like the same shit over and over again. So like I have some options, like I can probably continue that education in Norway or something, but we'll see. Like I'm also getting a little bit older, so it's like eventually it will get harder to start something new.
Yeah, I know. So you maybe will be back to Australia?
No. It's too expensive to study there, and also one of the reasons I went there was because 3 of my friends went there with me, and they're done with their studies in Australia. They're back in Norway now and studying here. Studying in Norway, I mean. So I don't think I'll go back to Australia for studies at least.
Do you like to live in Norway, or do you have thoughts about changing place, maybe live in other countries?
I would love to live in Australia, but it's so hard to get like a work visa unless you're an engineer or a doctor. I also
aren't you engineer or doctor?
Not yet. And I also lived a bit in Germany. I liked Germany quite a lot as well. But the problem with living abroad, especially in Europe, with most countries, is that not everyone is comfortable speaking English. So it gets like hard to get new friends and stuff to do. Like just going to the store, it gets a little bit harder. Like I like Norway, but it gets boring sometimes. So like I would prefer to probably live in Australia if I could live anywhere in the world.
And what about USA, Canada, or so on?
I've never been there, and I don't think I would ever move to any of those countries.
Okay. Can you tell us something besides gaming about yourself? What's your hobbies? Maybe bad hobbies, you know, bad habits, and so on.
Well, even though it doesn't look like I do, but I go to the gym like 6 times a week. I do powerlifting, and it's something that I did when I was like 18, 19, 20, and then I moved and I kind of stopped working out.
How old are you now?
Huh? I'm 24. So I had like almost 2 years of not working out. So for the past year, I've been like getting back into powerlifting, and it's a lot of fun because you constantly push yourself to the limit, and you always you see improvement, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know. I used to do powerlifting myself, but I stopped at actually low level, you know. My maximum weight was about 100, you know, lying on.
In bench?
Yeah. Yeah. And what's your weight?
Again, it's hard to say. For a deadlift, I can probably do 270 soon. For squat, I can do 200. And then for bench press, I can probably do 150 soon. Like, I don't really max out too much, so it's hard to say. And but I think I can do those weights like right now, maybe.
What can I say? You are too fucking strong, man.
Yeah, but
you know,
I also weigh a lot, so.
Yeah, but you know, like in control, he does powerlifting too.
Yeah, but I'm not like I know he can bench a lot more than me. I'm not too sure about deadlift and squat though.
Do you thought about burning fat and became a bodybuilder?
Maybe I'll do it soon. I don't know. It's like I should probably do it. Like I would never go like full-time bodybuilder or anything. I don't think that's a lot of fun, but like I'll probably lose weight soon.
Yeah, I mean, not a professional. In the professional bodybuilding, it's not too much wealth, you know. But I mean, just a little bit. I don't know, maybe semi-pro bodybuilder or something.
I really like being strong, and I like competitions with strength competitions like powerlifting, weightlifting, strongman. Like
so it's not just for yourself. You take a part in such competitions?
Nah, but I used to work out with some of the strongest Norwegians that were doing strongman, and it was like so much fun just competing with them at in gym sessions. And right now I don't think I'm really strong enough to enter any competitions, but maybe in a few years I will probably do it.
So one info everyone, don't fuck with this guy. And what about other stuff? Movies, cinemas, music, what do you like?
Well, I listen to a ton of hip-hop.
What's your favorite?
What I've been like lately, I've been listening to a lot of like an old school hip hop group called A Tribe Called Quest. They're from the 80s or 90s, and it's just like really chill hip hop. So I like that a lot. And I also watch a ton of TV series, like pretty much everything that's entertaining.
Do you practice yourself hip hop?
Sorry?
Do you do hip hop yourself?
No.
I thought maybe you can show our viewers. And what about cinemas?
I go sometimes with friends. Like a few months ago or weeks maybe, I went with some friends and saw what the fuck is the movie called? Like the really popular one with Chris Pratt. It's like Galaxy something. Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw that one. I don't go to the cinema too often, and I don't really watch too many movies. But yeah, as I said, I watch a ton of TV shows. I think like right now, TV shows are almost better than movies.
Yeah, because many good actors take part in it. And what TV shows do you like?
Well, right now I'm looking forward to Game of Thrones starting again. Boardwalk Empire just started.
Wait. The winter is coming. Repeat.
Winter is coming.
And what else?
Boardwalk Empire. Breaking Bad was awesome.
Yeah, I think it's #1, you know?
Yeah. And I watched some comedy shows as well, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's like a decent show. A show called Legit that I thought was pretty funny. And but yeah, besides that, I can't really think of anything.
What about maybe STEM, Suits, and
I watched
Dexter, you know?
Yeah.
Everything?
Yeah, I watched everything of Suits and Dexter.
Yeah, me too. I like TV shows very much, so I follow almost every popular and good TV show. Okay, maybe we can end on this note. And do you want to say hello to anyone and so on?
Privet, как дела?
Oh wow! Do you know? Can you say anything more in Russia besides bad words?
Спасибо.
And others just bad words, right? Just one, okay?
Pidar.
Okay. Thank you for watching. It was TargA and DreamHack for Virtus.pro.com or Virtus.pro right now. Bye bye.